make his move. It's usually easier to attack from the back, but it looks like Valenzuela is picking up, opening a bit more of a gap. Looks like he might get away and just stay away.
So Dunkley of Canada, who's the second fastest in the race, must have thought that he was in with a great shout when the fastest runner didn't start and the third fastest pulled out during the race. But it's Valenzuela, who's nearly half a minute slower in terms of personal bests, who's now beginning to stretch the lead away. It's looking good for the Chilean runner.
That rubber band that we saw attached to Valenzuela when Dunkley was in front kept stretching and then coming back and stretching and coming back. Valenzuela looks like he's stretching into the breaking point right here.
So coming up to the bell, the signal that tells us they're on the last lap, and it's Valenzuela, Cristian Valenzuela of Chile, stretching out now.
You can see his guide waving to the crowd, trying to get the noise going. Valenzuela ran a 72-second previous lap. That's how he developed that gap. And it looks like Dunkley does not have the ability to recover or to respond to that move from Valenzuela.
And usually with the events for blind runners, they don't like the crowd noise, but actively the Chilean guide was trying to get the crowd going.
He was trying to get him going. At this point, there's nothing that can happen other than just running fast, so I don't think that the noise is going to disturb them at all. And coming up in the Spanish lap traffic here.
So it's Chile who are going to get a gold here through Cristian Valenzuela. I can't tell you who's in bronze medal position because it's so far back we can't see. But Valenzuela of Chile, the Spaniards rightfully stepping out of the way and shouting to them as they go past. It's going to be a gold medal for Chile and Cristian Valenzuela. And the silver medal will go to Jason Dunkley of Canada. And the Chilean athlete is absolutely shattered. And it's
he put everything he had into it.
It's Japan from Kenya. This will be Shinya Wada of Japan who's going to come in and get the bronze medal. Shinya Wada ahead of the Kenyan. So it's gold for Chile, silver for Canada, bronze for Japan.
Great race, and you can see that Valenzuela put absolutely everything he had into that race. He's celebrating, but I think he's also trying to compose himself.
Now, usually with middle distance races like this, they don't look quite as tired as that. It's usually the sprinters that are gasping for air. The middle distance runners are usually okay, but these look absolutely shattered.
Well, as you mentioned, he ran considerably faster than he has run ever before.
They always say the 400 metres is the one that really takes a long time to recover from, because that's just out and out sprinting for a long time. But 5,000 metres is often a bit of a jog, but I think that guy has just run way above his personal best.
And sometimes you do get those kinds of performances where people perform completely out of their head. So 15:26, and his qualifying personal best was 16:01, so over half a minute faster.
35 seconds. That's an incredible amount. I don't know what he's saying, but he's happy. Right, the controversy's been cleared up about Australia and South Africa colours. Neil Stridham says, Australia, aren't they supposed to be gold and green, and South Africa green and gold?
Oh, well, there you go.
That's cleared that up then.
I feel much better about that now.
So a real surprise in that race, especially as the fastest runner didn't start. The third fastest pulled out during the race, and the second fastest got beaten by a Chilean runner who took 35 seconds off his personal best. We're at Paralympic on Twitter if you want to send us a message, or you can go to facebook.com and like the Paralympic Games group. The other night we were trying to get the people liking the Paralympic Games group up to 100,000. It's now up to 120,000. So thanks everyone on Facebook.